All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm a little late. Sorry about that. I had to see Miss T off to the airport. She's going to go see her new niece, who is just born, Evelyn, in Michigan. So excited about that. And we're all on our journeys, are we not? And I hope everyone's doing awesome and amazing on this beautiful God-given day in paradise. God is good. God is great. God is here to share with us all the amazing possibilities of life. So live at 10 a.m., although I'm a little late, as I said. Miss T's traveling, and I'm here in Sarasota for the week, then upstate New York and Syracuse next week. And here just to share some thoughts and ideas on health and wellness and fertility, the Fertile Fireside Chat, talking about your fertile journey and how you can improve your life, health and wellness, and making babies. That's it. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Dr. Taz is in the house. All right, I got Dr. Taz's new book. It's called The Secret of Fertility, of Faith in Fertility. Faith in fertility, right? And I wrote a book called The Fertile Secret a number of years ago, which is all about faith. And we're just so excited to be sharing this. And so Dr. Taz and Kiltz are going to do a talk in the coming weeks. Dr. Taz, appreciate you. Thank you for being here. All my brothers and sisters around the globe, SMF Carnivore, Infosliding platform. Oh my God. Info slide oh my God, I gotta get it. Health coach, how you doing? May, how you doing? GJ Oliver, I love you, my brother. Thank you for being here. Brothers and sisters around the globe, we are all doing this together. Dave Kosak, how you doing, my brother? Thanks for stopping in. Kashero, love you. Good morning. Thanks for sharing my book last week. And every day we're sharing, you got to read. There's so many great books and ideas out there that we're all learning together. Jerry Macbeth, Fernando Gallegos, Princella Milan, Ruth Morrison, Gentry Jones, Tammy Rodriguez, Marianne Marias, Prinez Codrington, Paige Weber, and Jamie Broderick. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. The Hour of Mighty Power, Kiltz in the morning. Let's see who we got on the YouTube, Facebook. Sylvie Elaine. Good morning. United Carnivore from Tampa Bay. Yuhan. Good morning to you. Lakers love water. Awesome. Good morning from Cali. Carnivore K, good morning. My beautiful Dodgers. I used to work at Dodger Stadium way back when. One of the hardest jobs I've ever had. And don't forget a little chats and comments wherever you're at in this world. Hello, how you doing? I am either in the vegan world, the vegetarian world, the Mediterranean world, the keto, or let's see, wait, the Mediterranean, the pescatarian, the carnivore. It doesn't matter. We're all doing this journey together, brothers and sisters around the globe. We are mighty tribes. Gentry Jones, happy to be here. First time, Gentry Jones. And my good friend Shartak from Sama, happy birthday to you. And I think he got a niece or nephew coming soon. And this is all about baby making. Teresa McOdd, how you doing, Teresa? I am late. No, I actually Miss T's traveling to see her little new niece in Detroit area or in Michigan somewhere. Willie Nelson now wants to legalize marijuana in a campaign. Yeah, let's legalize it. I don't think you should be taken to jail over marijuana, but I don't think it's the best thing for us, right? Let's see. We met at the lunch in Tampa. Yes, Teresa. Hi, how you doing? Teresa, I went to the Tampa meetup. I just got back from the Melbourne meetup, and we're sending our good friend, old guy Mitch, healing every single day. Right on. Let's see. What do we got here? We got Richard Groberg is in the house. Hey, my brother Richard's here. Hey, Richard, around the globe. Austin Cash, how you doing? Jay Copan, 78. Sarah Petcow. Burma, 0912 is in the house. Got to go to work. Have a great day. You too. Let's see. Mute. on the floor. We are doing it, right? Get to work every day. Worship and work are one thing. You got to worship and love what you do every single day and get to work. And that's what the play is, right? Let's see. Cured my severe cramp. Good morning and beautiful, blessed Sunday to all. Cured my severe leg cramps with salt. Add the salt. Rock on. Let's see. Marilda. Let's see. Tumala. Good morning, precious Dr. Kiltz. Precious Marilda. Patrice Sneed. Hey, Kiltzy to you, Patrice. Let's see. Irish Eyes. Good morning. Can't wait to have my appointment next month as I had 3 failed transfers. I do a lot of conversations with people who have had a failed retrieval, transfer, IUI, intercourse. I talk a lot about reproductive immunology, and the immune system is it. I was out at restaurant on Siesta Key called Summer House. I didn't have my socks on. We sat outside. I got like 100 bites of those museums. I don't know if you can't really see it, but oh my God, they killed Kiltzy. They love him. See, it's like I'm so tasty. The mosquitoes, those little minute mosquitoes called no-see-ums, they kill and kills. Oh, let's see what we got here. Teresa, let's see. Love old guy Mitch. We love old guy Mitch. Morning from Pittsburgh, Lauren Dolhate. Let's see, Prince Codrington. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz. First time viewer as well. Thank you. Spreading the carnivore message. I'm loving it so far. Listen, keto's good, but carnivore is kick-ass amazing. I love my vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean brothers and sisters. We are one. Whatever you want to be it, love it. But if you're feeling depressed and down and just mood, all this craziness, right? Or you got any arthritis, psoriasis, kidney stones, migraines, bowel bleeding, I went pure carnivore 15 years ago, almost. Never felt better. And sometimes I might have a cookie, cake, or ice cream, but I don't waste that carbohydrate on a salad ever. Eat the meat, be the master. That's it. And I've seen so many people pregnant on carnivore or ketovore at least. See, ketovore, carnivore, I say it's one meal a day. Fatty meat is the best thing to eat. But if you're in the vegan world, coconut oil, equal amounts of coconuts and plants and coconut oil and plants, and you got to cook the carbs well or ferment them. Read good reviews on you, Dr. Heaven. Appointment, seeing my Irish Eyes. Thank you. My mom from heaven and dad from heaven are simply sprinkling stardust to all of us, right? It's a stardust world, right? That's what we're doing. And all those in the fertility world, if you look at my good friend, Dr. Latazia Stewart's book, The Secrets of Faith in Fertility. It's critical. Right on. And I've been reading this book by Marty McCary, MD, on blind spots. I like what he says, but I don't agree with everything he says because I think the microbiome wants to kill you. All those microbes you can't see what they've done to Kiltz's foot. I think I could get it up high enough, right? So you can kind of see maybe you. I got to do more of this, more stretching, but like hundreds, maybe thousands of the no-see-ums, like took my ankles and made mincemeat out of them. What you can't see, those microbes in your gut are doing the same thing. I don't think they're good for us. I think they're deadly for us. Michael Selly, work boots on, ready for the day, activity, working on what I said to you in regards to cousin Bruce. Yeah, Michael Selly, I love you, Bruce. We'll work with Bruce, cousin Bruce, second cousin Bruce. Well, it's still a cousin, right? Yeah. All right. Teresa McCowd, question. Do you think I can eventually get off my hypothyroid meds? Almost 2 months carnivore, amazing results coming on. Look up goitrogenic foods. Goitrogenic foods. I think the goitrogenic foods are trying to kill us. They're deadly for us. They want to take you and I down. Fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, nuts are deadly. Deadly, deadly, deadly. I know. All right, Michael Silly, where are we at here? We got that on Bruce. We got Parminder. Good morning, my good friend. How you doing? Thomas Kalin. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. now sells beef tallow caps in his shop. You got to check out Kiltz's shop. We got more stuff coming in the Kiltz shop. But I love, Thomas Kalin, thank you. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., eat the meat, be the master, eat the mush, weak and meek. Right on. Mute, awesome. Kent, Burma, Sarah, Jake Capon, let's see, Copon, 78, Suds, let's see, Suds Ozog, awesome. D Jazzy, Austin, thank you. Austin Cash, rock on, brothers and sisters. Like your energy and passion for your mission. Thank you. Health coach Tina. Thank you. By the way, listen, you got to have passion in life. This is the most important thing. Whatever you're doing in life, have passion. If it's just meditating and praying all day, be passionate for it. That's what we're here for. Compassion and passion. They go together, right on. Kayla, medium raw lamb steak. It tasted like a barn. Yeah, I do. Let's see. I love steak and eggs. I love bacon and eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day. And yes, I sometimes eat a cookie, cake, or ice cream. I don't lose my shirt over it. I enjoy it. 30 weeks IVF baby, boy, Che Overfield. Awesome. Miss Pilar and Mr. Luca are having Harold. Harold is the baby coming in probably February. And they call him Harold right now until he's born. Then he'll have a proper name. It might be Harold. Love Harolds. Irish Eyes. It's a journey, and this is not made for the weak, but faith is what it takes and determination. See, have faith in God. And look in the mirror, as my good friend Ben Wu likes to say, God is in the mirror. We are the gods. I don't care what religion or non-religion you are. God is us. We that. Sarah and she and Dragon. Let's see. So excited. Got beautiful ribeyes for $7.95 a pound yesterday. Saved $60. Eating well this week. That's it. Eat the meat. Be the master. Leslie Shriver, 1104. Happy Sunday. And I got a chance to see my good friend Paul Magarelli from Colorado Springs, my good pal. I gave him a hug and we had a kiss and had chat. And just next time you see my good friend Paul, just tell him how much we love him. Derek Crone, how you doing? Let's see. Austin Cash, carnivore 6 years. Have you ever tried raw ground beef all day long? Love the raw. See, raw meat is way better than cooked meat all day long. Yep. All right, now I got to find I don't have my CNY fertility Instagram. It wouldn't let me in. I got to get back. But what I love to do is get to my Kindle and I go to my daily quotes. Paulette Hasty, Teresa, eventually get off my hypothyroid. Yes, I think you'll eventually get off those drugs because the goitrogenic foods are keeping your thyroid down. It can heal. NAD IV drips. I don't think it's necessary. I think you go carnivore. You probably don't need those things. But, in the meantime, you could try them. How you doing on that, Irish Eyes? How's it going? Amanda Hawk, waiting for someone to call so I could schedule mine. Text Kiltzy. Here it is. I just put in. I think I got this. I just put in the chat for YouTube, Facebook, the cell phone for CNY and Kiltz. And if you're not getting a call, you want to get in, I'm creating a way for you to get in, lickety split. All right. Amanda, thank you. Plague doctor is in the house. Good morning, my brother. Let's see. Good morning, Charmaine. Mama Cracker is in the house. Thank you. And the CNY Fertility, Dr.Kiltz, CNY Fertility, 315-416-9872. Thomas Kalin, what do you professional mean about antibiotics? Ken Berry made a video about it. Well, I don't think the antibiotics are the killers. I think the microbes and the plants are. See, we blame the antibiotics, but it's not the antibiotics. The reason people take a lot of antibiotics because they have a lot of inflammation secondary to plant protein and bugs in the belly. The bugs in the belly are deadly, but the antibiotics, I'm telling you, sometimes are valuable. And the problem is the people who take a lot of antibiotics usually have a lot of inflammation. So I don't blame the antibiotics. I blame the inflammation that requires the antibiotics so you don't die of a bacteria, yeast, or viral infection. So simple, right? Antimicrobial. Charts ability, Hill 54, and have terrible insomnia. Can't fall asleep at night till I go downstairs and binge. Help. All right, I sleep well. I take 1 to 3 naps a day. If I'm awake, I get up and I create, I talk, I share, I build, I make. The job of you is to be awake in life, not always sleeping. So I sleep well every day, but the most important thing is say, I sleep awesome and amazing. It's the mind that's the master of the mission, nothing else. That is it. The mind is the mission worker. Let's see. Gay, Lee, Tone, Awesome, Beach Bum, Raspberries. Good morning. 6 weeks, 2 days pregnant today. Recently discovered I have a hematoma. Advice. Carnivore, faith, and fasting. Fasting is one of the most important things you can do on this journey. And I say faith and fasting is fittest as you could do, right? Get off all of that. Paulette Hasty, good Sunday morning. Teresa McCaud, good morning to you. Thank you. I think so too. Let's see. Here's Kiltzy's cell phone. You're welcome to text Kiltzy, 315-416-9872. And you can just say, hey, I need this. I need that. Hey, no one's called me. What do I do? Text Kiltz. Miss Laugh a Lot. Good morning, Dr. Kiltzy. Good morning, Paulette Hasty, and a Slipknot fan, my brothers and sisters around the globe. We are doing this together. Sartak, all right, Mick, Aki, Ashran, Pregnancy Safe Cosmetics. Everyone, we are going to have a pop-up chat in an hour. So at about 11:15, Pregnancy Safe Cosmetics and Kiltzy are going to do a 10-minute chat on something that is really important to me and you and all of us. What are the things we're putting in and on our body that are in the cosmetic-y stuff, or just of the household stuff that might be embryo toxic, endocrine toxic, hormonal toxic, and toxic. Danielle Long, Johnny, Edren 83, Nickel, Laser, Raider, Jer. Let's see, Rozigiti, Rozigiti, Alpha Gal Syndrome people. I think it's all bullshit, Roy. I think we're making people worry about something that probably isn't as true as they think it is. So I think the Alpha Gal stuff is all bull. Look at everyone's is touting a science. Somehow science is costing all of us much more money when if we were just out there, right? Natural. But there may be some people that don't tolerate red meat as well, but 99% of us should be eating fatty red meat to be the fittest and the most fantastic. Let's see. Aaron, Anton, J. Latz, E. Berry, Morgan, Beach Bag Mama. How you doing? H. Lucian, Sorin, E. L. Pew, is that it? Native Health. Let's see. The mind is the master of the mission of wherever you've been and wherever you're going. That's all it is. The more you think in the positive side of life, the more God will give you more positive, right? Explain ketosis in babies and fetuses. Thank you. Ketosis is natural and normal for all of us. Ketoacidosis is abnormal. That means you're just basically, ketoacidosis really happens to people who have either a bad liver, really bad liver, or they have no insulin. But ketosis is simply a lower sugar environment, higher ketone environment. Fasting, and eat the fatty meat. That's the best thing to do to get there. That's all you need to do. But it's really, babies typically are born that way. But the trouble is that moms are eating a tremendous amount of sugar. And so the baby's insulin levels are high also. And then suddenly they're born and bingo, the glucose levels drop, but they can tolerate it more than we know. And they're supposed to get right onto that breast and eat the fatty breast milk. That's where they're supposed to go, but nobody can do it anymore because our breast glands have been damaged, glycated by a standard human diet, which is currently killer diet for us around the globe. But it really, see, GKI, the glucoketo index, developed, I think, by Dr. Seyfried. Thomas Seyfried's a rock star, in my opinion. But essentially, we're consuming and eating a deadly diet, and that's all it is. Eat the fatty meat. You have faith, and fasting is critical, I think. Slip not. Someone who is new to carnivore, should they start out doing keto first, then gradually move towards carnivore? Look at drkiltz.com. All of my stuff is for freedom. It's for freedom for all of us. Eat the fatty meat, be the most fit and fantastic ever in the universe. And bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt is the best thing to do, in my opinion. But look at Dr. Kiltz. Look at Kiltz's books on Amazon. It's the best. Paulette Hasty, Teresa Michaud. I think so. And Angie Hutchins. Yes, Angie. How you doing today? Irish Eyes. I can't wait to speak to you or someone in November for my appointment. I have so many questions on my failed transfers, how my fertility place in New York handle, especially for someone over 40, for X based on blood work, no supplement list given, as John waited till 3 transfers failed, and I had to be aggressive. Across, I know, this is, look at, if you go to Amazon to the Family Building Guide, CNY Fertility Family Building Guide, that is it. Isa Hernandez, good morning, Dr. Kiltz. See you in Sarasota tomorrow for FET. I am there, Isa. I am there. Thomas Kalin, what is good about sheep, lamb fat? It's all good. Listen, the ruminants are supposed to be the best, but I just eat the fatty meat, eat the organ meats. It feels the very best. Yes, that's correct. Michaud. Thank you. I'm working on it. Kiltz is born and raised in LA, kicked out of school in a gang, couldn't read. He had troubles. And who gave me the troubles? This dude, right? The JC guy. He said, this Kiltz kid, we gotta kind of like dust him up a little bit and, put him out there in the training grounds, build him stronger by the challenges, right? All right, Thomas Kalin, sheep, lamb, beef, bacon, eggs, butter, beef. You can do some sheep and lamb too, by the way. Luis Brathwaite, happy Sunday morning from North Carolina, Kiltz at 73 for more than 2 years, thriving on carny, fatty vor. Eat the fat. And we want our women with curves and softness, right? This idea of skinny and like all muscle. Nope. The fat is where it's at. Without the fat, you don't have the fertility, and you got to eat the fatty meat. It's a mindset, just like my good friend, Dr. Taz, the Dr. Latazia Stewart wrote in her book, The Secret of Faith in Fertility. Yep. And Marty McCary's got a really good book, Blind Spots, but I do believe that the microbiome is trying to kill us. It's there. That doesn't mean it's good for you. And the antibiotics, I'd take them more than I would say no, depending on the disease and what you're going through. God bless you, my fatty wars. Ryan Valencia started my stims, went to Sarasota. They were able to see my right ovary, but Alana left that side blank for my follicle size. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We're going to get all sides, Ryan, for sure. We're going to get all sides. Jessica Patterson, happy Sunday. Dr. Kiltz, thank you and your team for all you do. I love you. Thank you, Jessica Patterson. How's that, little babies? Kiltz cup is overflowing. When its cup is full, stop pouring and pass it around. You can get some Kiltz cups on kiltzcups.com, cnyfertility.com, drkiltz.com, and all of the brothers and sisters. Did anyone see the Dodgers and Yankees? See, I was a kid, grew up in the 70s and 80s in LA, and I went to the Dodger-Yankee team. Oh, my God, those Yankees kicked their ass, but maybe we'll do the same back to them now. 3 yesterday, what would you say about this? I'm in Canada, laugh a lot. Listen, I don't measure my ketones. I don't weigh myself. I just look in the mirror and I say, I love you. I look in the mirror and I look in the camera and I look here and I say, I love you.
You do the same thing, whether the size, shape, age, weight, gender. Too much science is snake oil in some way. We're just doing it wrong. Amen. What are your thoughts on lion diet? How long is good? Lifelong. I call it the lion's way. See, we're the way. Diets are dead. The way, the baby's way, the Kiltz's way, the lion's way. We are the way. And I'm working on my new book coming out called Christ Carnivore. It's about the lion's way. I love it. Let's see, Princella. Let's see, Amilan. I love the lion's way. How about that? We call it the lion's way, right? Karina Lalure. I will be in Sarasota tomorrow at 7 a.m. I would love to meet and get a picture with you, Dr. Kiltz. Day 8 of Stims today. Karina, text Kiltz here. Say, hey, can Dr. Kiltz come over and get a picture with me? I can do that. I've got calls all day, but I can break away for a minute and come do some calls with you. Sarah and She Dragon. Dr. Kiltz, if you had a choice, grass-fed finished beef or wild venison, you can have them all, but you got to get more fat. See, the problem is the grass finished and the wild stuff doesn't have enough fat. Nobody's eating the fat. It's eating the fat is where it's at. If you're a vegan, eat the fat. If you're a vegetarian, eat the fat. If you're a Mediterranean, eat the fat. If you're a carnivore and eat the fat, you must focus on fat, and skinny is deadly in a famine. I'm sorry. I know you're thinking, Dr. Kiltz, what are you talking about? Obesity causes disease. Obesity causes no disease. If you're obese, you want to look at that body and say, I love you, you're amazing. And then you want to stop eating the salads, the fruits, the vegetables, the seeds, the nuts, the pasta, the pizza. I am healthy and well. I am a lioness and a lion. I am the leader of my life. Stop being brainwashed by all the stuff out there that says you're sick, you've got a disease, and it's a lifelong living. Done with it. Done with it. The Ozempic shit, goodbye. The lion's way, Teresa. God, Mashad. Let's celebrate the alive category. We are getting stronger and stronger every single day. Eat red, fatty meat, then repeat. My good friend, Michael Selly, United Carnivore. I love you, my brother. And to my good brothers, listen, we went to a meetup in Melbourne with the old guy carnivore, Mitch. And I saw my good friend, all my good friends there, and all new people. And we'll get that. I think we got that up on the Instagram stuff and getting it out there to share. But my good friend, Adam Lacey and Carrie Mann were there from Healing Humanity on their journey to interview. They just got done with an interview with Georgia Eid and just sharing the word. And your job, listen, is share the word, right? Leon Gravasande. Love you, my brother. Thank you for being here. Thank you to brothers and sisters around the globe. We're doing this together. This is not a one-side story, right? Brad, Tom's, sugar cravings. I have sugar cravings. Sometimes I have a piece of sugar. I don't lose my shirt over it. I love fatty meat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt. And you can make some Bella or Kiltz's ice cream. You don't have to add any sugar. And if you want to drizzle a little bit of honey, small amounts, infrequently, go at it. That's not the cause of disease. I believe plants in their raw form are deadly for humans. I think I have been using the wrong gauge. The Menopure, 22 gauge. You can mix it with the Follistem or Gonal F, Ryan, and use that same gauge. Yeah, you can. But again, it's a 22 gauge is all you need. Marilda Tumala question Q3. Eating fatty beef, lamb, eggs, bacon, pork, salmon be enough to get all my necessary nutrients, nutritional needs. Yes, all you need to do is eat fatty beef, lamb, eggs, bacon, pork, and salmon. You got everything you need. There's no requirement to take a supplement except the Benazati supplement, gratitude supplement. It's all about gratitude attitude. That's what it is. Christina Marie, 613-613. Growth, awesome. Noah Cure, thank you. Savannah, put me on Cham. Good. Put me on Cham. Yes, Tom Christ, awesome. Javi, nuts like cashews, macadamia, and almonds, Brazil nuts are deadly for us. They're not good for us. We are allergic to seeds, nuts, fruit, fiber, vegetables, all of those things. I'm sorry. We have allergies to those things. You can add iodine. I think my good friend, Dr. Ken Berry, does a lot of recommendations on Lugol's and iodine. I just don't think you need them. Don't need them. Jess Stevenson in the house. One Nicholas in the house. Roy Warju, alpha gal syndrome. Those people that might be allergic to red meat, I just don't think it's very common. I think it's like I know that the if I could get this way up there, I got trashed. I got way trashed by the you can see it, I think. I got like 100 mosquitoes attacked me when I was at Summer House sitting outside, but they're the no-see-ums. They took me down. I get these. They love Kiltzy and they take me down. So if you're ever out there, you just hang around with me. I'll take all the bites. I'll take the hits and protect you. For now, because of high uric acid. Yeah, I think bacon, eggs, butter, beef, but fatty meat, and you don't need the supplements. You don't need them. You don't need them. Iodine in which foods it includes the sardines, but it's in the meat you eat. You could be a carnivore. That's all you need, right? The let's see, the bougie carnivore, Guyan 9643, Susie Briggs. Let's see, Emil Hautop. Hey, Kiltz, what would you recommend for babies? First food has to be soft. Bacon. Look at my Babies for Babies book. Let them chew on the meat. Let them chew on the meat. That's what it is. This idea that you got to give them mush. We were not grazing animals ever. Suck off the milk off the breast, the meat off the bone. That's it. You could pre-chew it if you want. But I'm telling you, we're doing the wrong shit. Babies, look at Kiltz's Babies for Babies book. Plaid box, can't believe it's all come around to the old diet prior to carnivore's diet that they say killed my father from heart disease. It's all wrong. They believe what they believe because they're damaged by it. A whole foods diet is let's give money to everyone, but ultimately be the hunter. We're hunters. That's what we are. We're hunters of life. We're hunters of men and hunters of humans, hunters of women, hunters in life, right? Slipknot. Yep. Sardines. Look at my good friend Boz. Dr. Boz loves sardines. Kiltzy likes anchovies. Any carnivores who enjoyed alcohol prior to becoming carnivore, but once they got on the diet, they desired alcohol less and not at all. Slipknot Kiltzy. I used to drink a lot of wine and martinis, but I've been off of those for a significant amount of time. The taste, you feel so good on carnivore, but don't do it. Don't recommend carnivore to anyone because then they're going to feel the best. They're not going to need the doctor's dissections or the drugs. And, that's going to wreak havoc for my business. I'm a fertility doctor. I make babies. Lee Marion, Cat Welch. Let's see, the Rose de Luna. Awesome. Thank you. I'm trying to get a wave to everyone. Grass-fed, finished liver and side bone broth for babies. Yeah, that's a good one. Listen, you can but again, look at Kiltz's Babies for Babies book. Got it all in there. Bone broth, bone marrow, beef, and it's the fat. See, it's the fat you want to eat. They're eating the wrong food. They're eating Gerber vegetables. Vegetables will make you a vegetable. I know you're thinking, Dr. Kiltz, you don't know what you're talking about. And I would have believed you at one time until personally at 55, I went straight on carnivore. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. I've never felt better in my life. And I want you to feel the same thing. As a physician, I see so many people suffering. That's it. That's just so simple, right? Yeah, Sally, nice hat. My dad would love it. All right, I got to get your dad one. You see, I got my Dr. Rob hat. Miss T got this for Kiltzy at one point. That's it. Let's see. Grass. I personally like the grain finished. That's what I love the most. Dog person. Is that it? 1996. Gordon Enthong. Good morning. Boberhana. Love you, my brothers and sisters. Laura. Thanks for stopping in. My ketovores, my carnivores, and you can do vegan ketovore, you can do vegetarian ketovore, but it's carnivore to me is like the game changer. If you're just not getting better, try carnivore. Give it 30 days. My good friend Simon Hill, I just ask, listen, before we judge based on what the science says, maybe it might be worthwhile giving itself the number one. Give yourself the study. You do it, you'll be like, whoa, wow. Kristen Trevino, my first retrieval is tentatively planned for Wednesday in Sarasota. Can't wait. Ask for Kiltzy. I'll at least come and say hi. Dr. Condrip, Abe, Selleck, and Manuel are the team handling that. Karina Lalore, if I first decided to do FET when I started stims, but now on day 8, I'm deciding that I want to give fresh transfer a try. Can I change it when I go tomorrow for stims? Yes, you could still say I want to do a fresh transfer. You can do that. Absolutely, Karina. And CNY Fertility Sarasota is open wide up. Our pricing for IVF is a game changer around the globe. We're seeing people from all over the world coming to CNY Fertility for accessibility, quality, integration, an approach that is you're in charge. We're not in charge. You can do a fresh or frozen. You can do testing or not. There's so many things you can do in order to improve your lot of life. Let's see. Cool, Ruth. Thanks for sharing. Started Lugol's last week. Really boosted my energy. Doing this after carnivore 6 months, trying to get off thyroid meds. Husband started and tinnitus almost gone immediately. Doing every other day. Not sure if it will need to take forever. I think we all have different needs. I think we all have similar needs, Ruth. And I think trying that is good. Try some Lugol's. Do a little Lugol's on the skin, put a drop or two in your bone broth in the morning. Cool, Ruth. Angie Hutchins, good morning. Iodine, agree. Again, check it out. Try it out. Try some organ meat supplements, some bone, some liver supplements. Try some Lugol's. Try some iodine supplementes. All right. Good morning. We're excited for our consultation December. Any recommendations for us? In the meantime, I have endometriosis and has low sperm. Okay. Kiltz is keto, carnivore for both of you. Look at our organ meat supplements, our liver supplements. Get on those things. Can be very helpful for you. And also, what else? Look at the family building guide and Kiltz's keto carnivore guides. I've seen so much. And endometriosis, think of it like bowel inflammation. It's an infection of the bowel. It's all it is. Basically, the bowel, the microbes are fermenting because of a protein plant-based diet, and they love you. I love you so much. Eat the meat, be the master. That's all you need to do. Danny, how you doing? Schwim Dog is in the house. Rod Gonzalez, Texas. Good morning, Maddie. 310 Film Buff. Awesome. Let's see. Party Mom. I'm getting trying to E-Berry. Good morning, Glenn. So we have our CNY Fertility, Westboro, Massachusetts. I call it the Boston office, open. We have our Irvine office coming. We're working right now to get our Houston and McAllen, Texas monitoring sites open. Then we're going to build full-on labs. We're working on a global monitoring system that you can get access, affordability all over the globe. Giavi, awesome. Musten, Mose, Grant, Geary, Dambros. Oh my God. Dambrosio Anthony. Is that it? Awesome. How long after carnivore does your body start using? Your body always uses fat for fuel. Our body never uses sugar for fuel ever. It must convert it to acetyl-CoA, fatty acids in the liver, and distribute it everywhere before any cell could use it for energy. That's all it is. Because if you do not have a functional liver and or insulin, you die. And your body already is using fat for fuel always. And I'll bet $1 billion on that one. Living my beautiful life. See, Coca-Cola. Awesome. Les, Tom, CH, Lauren Elizabeth. Awesome. Flash, Flagellin, Flagellina. Awesome. K. Gomez. I'm Isabella Morales. Maureen Gill. Cowboy Cow. De La Cruz. Thank you, let's see, Vigil Mine. My good friend Richard Groberg stopped in. Jeremy Schwimmer, awesome. Let's see, I'm trying to get everyone here as I can, just going up and down the list. We got some cues. Recommend continuing carnivore while pregnant. Absolutely. Carnivore for conception is a game changer. Carnivore for conception is a game changer. I will bet $1 billion on that one. Houston, excited for something here. Tommy Rodriguez, Brother Ray, Irvine, California. The Irvine office is opening soon. We're going to go Irvine, Southern California, Northern California, and Central California. We're working on Michigan, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas. Let's see, Tennessee, Kentucky. Have you seen endometriosis been healed by a high-fat carnivore diet? Josie, I have. Absolutely. See, I think endometriosis is a plant protein fermenting bowel disorder. Go carnivore, and I believe we'll see. We're looking for those that have endometriosis and are going keto carnivore to heal their endo and get pregnant. It's a simple concept and idea. I am not searching for more followers. I'm searching for more fertility for you. And the one thing I'm sharing here is how simply going carnivore, remember the carnivores are the minority. You are the minority. And it's okay. You are unique and different yourself. You are the minority. Invest in you. Eat the meat, be the master, eat the fruits, vegetables, seeds, and nuts, and you will be highly damaged and diseased. I'm sorry. You can eat the plants, but I recommend one meal a day, no snacking, add fat. Again, if you're a vegan, it's coconut oil, but equal amounts. If you're a vegan, Mediterranean, a vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian, or carnivorian, it's cream, butter, eggs, cheese. Done. Right on. Because my friend, because she's suffering from it so hard. Yes, Josie, I'm telling you, go carnivore. It's crazy. Don't believe me. Don't eat only beef, fatty meat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, but you must eat a stick of butter a day. Look at my friend SPG gang, Steak and Butter Gang with Bella Ma, Max Ma. They're my rock stars. Ryan Valencia, syringes used for the Menopur. I think I've been using the wrong size. Listen, go to the instructions. You got to go right to the instructions. Go online, look up Menopur instructions. That's the very best thing you could do, Ryan. But ultimately, you could use a 3cc syringe or a 1cc, but you need the 22 gauge needles. All you need to do to inject it. You can use an 18 to mix it. Liz, let's see, Busio, first consultation Wednesday. I'm so nervous. Listen, if you're nervous of anything in life and fearful, it means you're going in the right direction. That's what it means. The right direction. Simple and easy, is it not? All right. Doesn't fish have a lot of heavy metals? Heavy metals affect our mind. I don't eat fish. I'm not recommending fish. I recommend bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day. That's it. All right. Tommy Rodriguez, Angie Hutchins, any cholesterol issues with meat and fats? Okay. What are your hormones made of? Cholesterol. What is your cell wall made of? Cholesterol. What is vitamin D made of? Cholesterol. I'm sorry, cholesterol is critical and a low cholesterol is deadly. Let's get to it, my brothers and sisters. Eat the fatty meat. You don't need to add the salt, but I love it. I always add a pinch of salt. And I've been watching my good friend Dr. Sean O'Mara. He's my walker sprinter dude, and then he's skipping now. Just try it, right? Listen, if all these stuff, when of all the testing, does more testing actually make you healthier or does it make you worry more? Oh, my cholesterol is this, my fatty acids is this, my friends. Carnivore is kick-ass, the very best thing. And I'm sorry, the American College of OBGYN recommends plant-based and alcohol for women pregnant and lactating. Does that make any sense? It doesn't to me. And our job is to put the truth out there. That's it. K.N. McCoon, doctor, hi. From San Francisco, beef causes hot flashes and perimenopausal women. Thanks for all you do. Beef, fatty meat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt. Make sure hot flashes go away. Absolutely necessary to use organ supplements when I really hate organ meat. You don't have to use them, but Kiltz Health sells an organ supplement. Go to kiltzhealth.com. We got some organ supplements there, organ and liver supplements. I think those are good. Speak truth, Angie. I'm telling you, it's a lie, damn lie, and science and statistics is just lying to you so we could line our pockets with more moolah. Moolah, moolah, moolah. Dr. Angie Andrea Marie Johnson, good morning to you. How are you doing? Egg retrieval this week. I'm there. I'm here. Nikki Espinoza, good morning. Buenos dias a todos. Happy Sunday. Blessings to you this morning, Dr. Kiltz. Blessing. Miss T's on her way up to Michigan to go visit little Evelyn, who was just born. Her sister just had a little baby. Just little babies. Little babies. Let's see. Paul R. Anthony. It's a gift, my brother. Let's see. I always have to, oh my God, all those sisters, did like 5 of them, and I got to remember all their names. Let's see. Faith and faith can no coexist. Faith trusts in God, but fear pushes out faith. Always remember that when you're waiting for God to move, ask him to help you grow in faith. Everyone, absolutely. Nikki, faith, God is always there. God is always there in the pain, the sorrow, the challenge, the hardship. God is right with you always. I just talk to him, her, it all the time. Thank you. What helps frozen shoulder? I got an injection of steroids and lidocaine, and that helped my frozen shoulder come right back. Sometimes you got to do that. That's it. All right. Is it not a beautiful day in God's paradise? This day and every day. Kiltzy is crazy like a fox. Keep up the 4D chess. Love you, Kiltzy. It's like, we're all doing this together. Have faith in God and look in the mirror, and there she is. My good friend Ben Rulos likes to say, God is in the mirror. Hard. How to splenectomy and having troubles losing weight and feeling good. What supplements do you recommend? Faith. First supplement is God. Is great gratitude. The gratitude in God. Thank you, God, for this day, for this life, for this way, for everything you do for me in my life. I am so amazingly grateful to you always. Hardships builds a strong ship. Have faith in God. That's it. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, 1 meal a day, and faith in God. And look in the mirror, Jen T. Jones. Yeah. I'm telling you, this is amazing. I had my frozen shoulder, and Dr. DiCristino, I went over there and I couldn't move it. He shot me with the injection, and then I go like this. I said, "Oh shit, thank you." Faith and fear can't coexist. But we do feel the fear, right? We feel it. We've labeled it as fear, but I think faith evolves and restores. See, fear is perfect in your life. But change the word. Fear means faith evolves and restores. I have faith in God. Who be against me if God be for me? Is that it, right? For all of us. Mia M. Hola, Doc. Buenos dias. Many blessings catching you live. I'm catching you guys today. We're catching it together, right? McKellen definitely needs an office. McKellen, Texas. My good friend, Dr. Estevan Brown, is helping bring together the CNY way. Dr. Asia Motion for Houston. Let's see, Dr. Bergen, Molly Bergen for Kentucky, not Norfolk, Kentucky, for Nashville, Tennessee. And then Dr. Let's see, my good doctor, Tarita, Pakrashi in Norfolk. Susie Simplins, you here live. It's 1547 GMT in Nigeria. My Nigerian family members, friends, and remember, we're family around the globe. Let's help our brothers and sisters put the weapons away. Let's bring love and kindness to everyone. Yeah, Ryan Valencia, syringe is used for Menopur, and I've been using 25 5/8. No, that's fine. You can use that. Ryan Valencia, you're fine. Just get it in. You could be an 18 gauge, but it hurts more. The 25 gauge is good. Hello, let's Andrea Mahar. Hello, Dr. Kiltz. Contact Robert F. Kennedy Jr. when with Ken Baker, Sean Baker, and others to spread the carnivore message to the whole United States and the world. Carnivores should take over the world. But we're not trying to take over the world. I am not here to take over anything or anyone. Be whoever you want to be. I'm not saying that carnivore should be for everyone. Be you. Just be you. But if you're suffering, you might look at carnivore. It might be something like, whoa. Athletic Fitness 88 had an argument with someone who is adamant that we are truly herbivores. I told them they are crazy and I feel better eating meat. What do you think? We are herbivores. We are capable of eating everything and anything. That doesn't mean it's good for us. Athletic Fitness. I would say, well, that's interesting. But you can't thrive and survive on only plants, but you can thrive and survive on only meat, animal products. So I don't have arguments. I have discussions. We're discussing it, right? Athletic Fitness. Let me know how it goes. I had a discussion with Simon Hill and Ellen Fisher on the Ella Fisher podcast, and The Proof by Simon Hill. Good guy, by the way. I really love what he's doing. But again, I think the science is snake oil. I think carnivore is the very best thing. Maureen, I almost took a gastric bypass this month. How do carnivores help in burning fat for obese people? 270. You are a perfect. I am not obese. I am obedient to the holy power of God. I am obedient to the holy power of God. If there's a famine and you're skinny, you're fertilizer fast. 276 pounds, I'm healthy and well. Use the words, I'm healthy and well, I'm perfect weight. Now, what's your perfect weight? You want to get it down there? Go carnivore. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt, one meal a day. Get walking and have faith in God and say, I am a lion. I eat from time to time. Norfolk, Virginia, Teresa McCall. Yes. K.N. K. McCoon. Hi, Doc. Hello from San Francisco. Can beef cause hot flashes? Eat the fatty meat. Lean meat is not good for us. Chicken and fish and turkey. And I don't do those things. Fatty meat is what you want to eat. A stick of butter a day. Yeah, a stick of butter. Norfolk, Virginia. We already have a monitoring center in Newark. I got to tighten this up here. See if I can get it tightened. Tighten it up, right? Tighten it up. Yeah. Let's go. Kaylin United. We are not, I am not trying to take over the world. The world is within. You need to take over yourself. Stop listening to what they say. What you want to do is, if you're hurting physically, emotionally, financially, in any way, carnivore is the way. Fatty meat, salt water, one meal a day, and have faith in God. You don't need to take all the supplements. You don't need to add the salt. Just eat the meat, be the master. Walk this world in love and kindness and generosity and share the word. Let's go and let God. Right on. Good morning, Kiltzian friends. How about those Dodgers? Still a game. Right on. Dr. Nelson Vasquez, my good friend. Fear. Faith evolves and restores. I know, Nikki Espinoza. Faith evolves. Have faith in God always. You give it up to God. And we're going to be fearful sometimes, or like, oh, I'm nervous. Is this going to work? I don't know. Be honest. The truth shall set you free, right? Ryan Valencia. Stim's supposed to make you feel crampy and tired. They can't. Take naps. I do 3 to 6 naps a day some days. Naps instead of snacks. Well, let's see. Brittany Dupre, I have a question. If you have one over it, what's the success rate? IVF, 100%. The success rate for you in life is 100%, is it not? You're already there right now. It's 100%. Carnivore, while pregnant, if you wanted to lose some weight, carnivore is the way, and this is the simple way for life. Right? Rock on. Let's see. I'm starting my carnivore journey. I just gone through pre-op process for gastric surgery. I'm 276 pounds, healthy. And you can see Maureen, Karut, they're all, see, everyone's failing on these drugs, dissections when it comes to weight loss. Your weight is perfect. There's nothing wrong with your weight. Your weight is perfect. Now, if you want to burn more fat, remember, you only burn fat in life. You never burn sugar. Sugar must be converted to fat in the liver or you're dead. That's it. But yeah, look at Kiltz's Keto Carnivore Concepts. Dr. Taz, I love you. I love you. I love you. That's it. And you got to check out. You got to click on Dr. Latazia Stewart's book, The Secret to Faith in Fertility. See, faith is always first. Eat the fatty meat and go fasting. And the less you eat, the less frequently you eat, is the better. And if you want to gorge that one day, just do it. That's it. Do it. Awesome. I'm trying to get a wave to everyone. Gary Weiser, gotta love yourself. Absolutely. You gotta love yourself. And you gotta practice that. I love you. And the more you tell others you love them, the more your brain is thinking love all the way. And God has gifted you everything you've ever experienced. There's nothing bad that ever happens to you in life. It's always badass, amazing. That dude JC is like a rock star. Right on. Let's see. Bruno Miranda. Sherry Booth, good morning. Resilience, brilliance, magical, awesome. Every day, go and grow with life and love and patience and faith and harmony and happiness. These are the word is the way, right? That's why The Secret, read the book, The Secret, and then read Kiltz's book, The Fertile Secret. Oysters are great for you. Yep, absolutely. Gordon and Thong, they're best. Let's see, K.N. McCoon. Good morning, Doc. Can beef cause hot flashes or menopause? Eat the fatty meat, you'll be fine. Eat the bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and you don't need all the drugs. You can take some of them, but you don't need them. Patrick Martinez, Josh, how you doing, Josh? Weezerman, recommend carnivore diet for pregnant women, pre-pregnancy, pregnant, lactating, and your baby should go carnivore. That's really it. It's go carnivore. Go carnivore. Let's see, Marilda, good morning. Dr. Vasquez, have a wonderful day. Now reading a letter to the American Church. Just finished the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. They're all great. The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. I read them, and leap them, right? Ryan, let's see, Maria Rathblatt, good morning. Ryan Valencia, let's see, Dr. Nelson, Anita Mayer, carnivore has helped me heal so much. Listen, carnivore is the craziest, most amazing thing. And if you have someone that's hurting, angry, sad, mad, just love them. I love you. We're here to love each other and build amazing ways in life. Building. Carnivore, Retina, good morning. This is the day to rejoice. This is the day the Lord has made. Rejoice and be glad in it. Eat some meat. CKSOF, 3G. It's 5G, 3G, 10G, 100G, 10X life, right? It's infinite X life. Cobra Carnivore, how you doing? Lex Grant. Scheduled meetup for Houston, not yet, but I'm coming and we're going to get one there. In LA, all over the globe, we're going to schedule some meetups. Mason, aloha doc from the Netherlands. Liz, Lijntjeha. Love you. I'm just hitting the wave buttons on my Instagram, and I appreciate your comments, subscribes, love, and co-follow. Norfolk, Virginia. It's open there for monitoring now. We have an IVF center coming. Love others the way they are exactly. Don't need to change anybody. Thank you so much. Did you have a pickup order? Nope, she will be right. Rena Rickman, hello. At 5-week scan, nurse mentioned baby implanted lower than usual. It's okay as long as they're in the cavity and not in the cervix. Good morning from Melbourne, Florida. Father of United Carnivore. Nick Espinoza, high protein diets help speeds up metabolism, and fatty meat proteins help keep you fuller longer. But I don't even know what a protein is. I eat fatty meat. That's the key. Fatty meat, faith, and fasting are the way. Fatty meat, faith, and fasting. That's it. I feel alive as a listen. Lions lead and sheep be our feed. I know you're thinking crazy, Kiltzy. Cobra Carnivore from Brazil, my Brazilian brothers and sisters. Thank you for being here every single day in every way. Now, I'm going to get off on my Dr. Kiltz Instagram, and then I'm going to get back on with Ashran. We're going to do a Pregnancy Safe Cosmetics, a 10-minute pop-up, just talking about her thoughts and ideas on all the toxic things in the environment, all the putting on all the makeup and stuff. You don't need it. Do you need it? You don't. And you got to check out my good friend Sean O'Mara, the skipper. Mary, morning, doctor. Morning, all my brothers and sisters. Signing off here in just a minute or so, or seconds maybe. Trying to get everyone here. Just a wave and shout out. I appreciate everyone stopping in, a follow, a co-follow with Kiltzy in the morning. Let's see. Hadrian. Hey, Adrian. Hey, Dr. Kiltz. Frying the eggs and bacon with broken yolk to absorb the fat. Oh, my God. I love that. Do I compromise the yolk? It doesn't matter. No, it's all good. But you want to eat them less cooked is better. Absolutely. Less cooked is better. Let's see. Oh, my God. Wait. Karen, smiles. How's your husband doing? Adrian, thank you. 68 and a half, almost 70, almost 15 years carnivore. Just like crazy. Can I watch on KMT? We got to get Instagram there, Brother Ray. We're not going to do KMT at the same time, but I guess we could stay on, right? And you could listen. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just keep going. We got Ashran's going to come. I gotta see. I'm trying to get all these waves, and I appreciate everyone for stopping in, following, co-following. I'm not here to buy followers or supporters. We're all doing this together, brothers and sisters around the globe. Whether you're atheist, theist, or agnostic, whether you're Muslim, Christian, Jewish, Hindu, Buddhist, or Sikh, whatever the belief is, faith in God first. Mario, good morning. Good morning to you. I wonder if we could get Ashran here, and I'll go live. Absolutely necessary to take organ supplements. No, you don't need to. I take them, but Brave. Where's Brave? Brave the unknown. I don't see any carnivore doctors talking about parasites and kidney overgrowth. Can you share some of your thoughts on this? Carnivore helps. Absolutely. Fatty meat, faith, and fasting. Eat less frequently. Those microbes cannot survive in your belly. They want the food. As long as you're eating 3 to 6 meals a day, mostly plant protein, low fat, you're feeding the microbes in the gut, which are causing our problems. That's as simple as that. Simple as that. Right on. Crazy and lazy. That's it. You guys want to stay on for a little Ashran in a couple of minutes? We'll go live. Should be able to hear her stuff. I think you can. Let me do one thing here on my settings. Let me see if I could do this. Actually, all you have to do is listen, because it's going to be on our Instagram. She's going to be coming on in a few minutes. And David Colazzo DC. Hey, Doc, hope you're having a blessed day. Does carnivore help? With enlarged prostate, frequent urination, especially waking up every hour. Absolutely. Kiltz had enlarged prostate and went carnivore. Bingo. It shrank. Pee fine now. It's the best thing I've ever done. Right? Mary's World. How are you doing? The size of your body is nothing as the cause of disease. The cause of disease is what you put in your mouth and your mind and the mission of your body. Go out and do something positive, loving, kind, right? Still listening. If you care, keep this open. I'm going to keep it open, Ruth. We should have Ashran coming on. We're going to do a little live with Ashran. Hey, Doc, God bless you from Pasadena. David, Kiltz grew up in L.A., Silver Lake, hung out in Pasadena, La Cañada, Flint Ridge. My good friend, Brad Kolb from Huntington Reproductive Center, a good brother. We're all doing this together. We're loving each other all around the globe. That's it. Cobra Carnivore. Listen, what increases this is fructose, and don't use alcohol. But when you're eating a plant-based, low animal fat diet, those microbes in your belly are fermenting, and they're trying to take you down. That is it. back on track, bacon chips for snacks. But just see, I get the fatty meat. I don't buy all that fake shit. Sorry. I know there's all those fake shits. Make it yourself. Go get a big load of beef, slice it up. You could snack on that, but eventually you'll go to one meal a day, but you must eat the fat to be the fittest ever. Nikki, day is very, very ebullient today, Dr. Kiltz. God bless you for taking out time. Listen, I'm here because I need you. I need you because otherwise I'm lonely. I'm afraid. I'm unsure of myself. And the more we bring each other's in, right? From the Netherlands, want to meet you. We're going to all get together. Kiltz is going to be traveling the world to share ideas and thoughts. And faith is always first and fantastic. Parasites in the belly are fed by the protein in plants. I just eat the fatty meat. I've never felt better. Never felt better in my life. It's the best thing. Feed the good microbes. There's no such thing as a good microbes. I'm sorry, it's a lie. Good bacteria, bad bacteria. Good people, bad bacteria. Bad people. It's all a lie. That's it. 77-year-old dad has gout. How can they clear fatty meat, salt water, faith, and fasting? We're feeding people 3 to 6 meals a day. Do not do it. Do it in one, right? One God, and one meal a day. That is the very best way. Do you have to? No, you don't, right, Nikki? Best wishes, and your inspiration keeps me going on this way. Susan, Nikki, Mary O, all of us, brothers and sisters, our good friends, Simon Hill, Ellen Fisher, all of us, right? I'm not here to put anyone down, right? Ashran, are we getting ready? Let's see if we got you here. Are we? I got to get my Ashran. Have you gone? You got to invite me in, I think. And we're going to stay live here, Ashran, so other people can hear us. So I think you got a request. Let's see. I'm not being let in. Let me see if I can get you here, Ashran. I know I could do it. Trishy Boo, you're there. Ashran, Cobra. Pregnancy Safe Cosmetics, hello to you. Alexandra, Mickey, hit it again, Ashran. I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you in. We're going to get you in, brothers and sisters. Let me see if I could do that. Ashran, remove, go live. There we go. Let's see if we can do that. We're going to go live on Instagram. I'm hoping you guys can hear us. Let's see if I got the sound all the way up. I know we're Sean B, 962, my brothers. Again, live and real. All of us are working to do this together. Tara Lewis, you got to check out Sean Baker, Ken Berry, Anthony Chafee, Lisa Wiedemann, Kelly Hogan. But the number of people in this keto carnivore concepts is on the rise. And the more we're here doing it together, the better. And we're all doing it together. This isn't a one-side story. Taking carnivore. I'm trying to conceive fatty meat, salt water, and check out Kiltz's organ meats and liver supplements. I think those are helpful. And a stick of butter a day. Body, type 1 diabetes, trying to, what should I do? Carnivore, unable to join. Wonder why, Ashran. Don't know why. Molecular fertility, still making CoQ10. Yes, I'll look at our molecular fertility supplements or CNY fertility supplements, but I think the organ meats are the best. Organ meats are the best for sure. Ashran, where'd you go? Let in. Go live with Pregnancy Safe Cosmetics. I'm trying it, Ashran. Boom, bada boom. Yay! All right. I'm live with.
I tried joining, then I tried hopping off. I tried doing a live, and still it didn't work. So finally got to work. Yay!
All right. Can everyone hear Ashran? Pregnancy Safe Cosmetics. We're live. Where are you at, Ashran?
I'm in France. It's my birthday.
Another happy birthday. My good friend's Sartak's birthday is today. And we got Brother Ray. We got
Kiltz Mighty Tribe is on. We got our YouTube, Facebook through StreamYard. And we've got our Instagram, Dr. Kiltz. I couldn't get on the CNY Fertility Instagram. So hopefully someone on the CNY Fertility Instagram is joining in on the Dr. Kiltz side. So
hopefully, well, you can tag it. I'm sure you can tag them and it'll go up.
Yeah,
but thank you so much for inviting me.
Oh,
and for anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Dr. Hussain. I'm the founder of Pregnancy Safe Cosmetics. We started out bringing to the world education on what is safe, what is not safe for women who are pregnant, nursing an infant, couples who are trying to conceive. And we did that because we realized that this thing called clean beauty is actually not fertility safe, not pregnancy safe, either because they're flat out lying to you, or they think that a certain ingredient is maybe okay. They're holding out for more research, even though we got plenty of research saying it's not okay. And bottom line, that's where we started. This year, we started a pre-treatment program for those who are trying to conceive, couples who are trying to conceive. And there are 3 or 4 big pillars. And I'll just take 2 minutes for anyone who hasn't heard about the program yet to tell you what it's all about. One of the pillars is toxin reduction. Why toxin reduction? Because we know that environmental toxins lower your sperm count. They cause DNA fragmentation in the sperm. They lower the number of eggs retrieved. They lower embryo quality. They lower the number of embryos made. They cause something called aneuploidy, which means the chromosomal abnormalities in the embryo. They also cause lower AMH, ovarian aging, premature ovarian insufficiency, and it's crazy. We don't have hundreds, we have thousands of research studies. And if you don't believe the research studies, believe the people who implement these, like it's just reduce the toxins, and guess what? Pregnancy rates go up. We had 2 Italian studies that focused on the same genetic population, and they found out that when they reduced like BPA, that's that one toxin, pregnancy rates went up by 45%, which is crazy when you think that BPA exists where? In tin cans, when you're eating all your salads from, this place, that place, and this guy coming with corn and tuna. That's coming from tin cans. There's BPA in that. And then if you wear Adidas or Nike sportswear, exercise bras, if you wear Lululemon leggings, they've got 42 times the maximum allowed safe limit set by the EPA. And yet they're still allowed to be sold in this country. And yet, they cause embryo implantation failure. So it's absolutely crazy. Our toxin reduction program, of course, for anyone who's interested, just go to pregnancySafeCosmetics.com, hit fertility program. There's a short 3-question form that'll take you 30 seconds to fill out. Just give me your email and your phone number. Make sure you leave your phone number, because that's what I text you to kind of talk to you about what the program is, and also onboard you on the Practice Better platform, which turns your phone into a scanner. You can scan the information. And what we do when it comes to toxin reduction, we take the headache out of it, because nobody remembers. What are they supposed to, all these lists of ingredients, they don't remember it. They don't remember the names. They're standing in the aisle. They don't know what to buy, what not to buy. And we take the headache out of it. We ask you to fill out some short questionnaires. We tell you, chuck that, keep that, swap that. And I will let Dr. Kiltz pop in, because I can see he wants to pop in. But then I would want to talk about the nutrition part, which is really important.
Simple.
Yeah.
We if there's a label, why use it? We know that bacon, eggs, butter, beef are labelless, right? Nature made them, right? And I guess if you go to your local farm stand and it's not packaged, right? Now, I'm not a fan of a lot of plants. I think fatty meat is the best thing to eat, and eat less frequently. But why do we need why are we using all these cosmetics and all these other things in our homes that may be more toxic for us? So what are some very simple things we can use to clean with? Like, can you use lemon? Can you use salt? Can you use fat?
So lemon, baking soda, and vinegar. Okay.
Right. Those are very natural products, right?
For household cleaning supplies. If you want a free, list of ingredients to avoid in your toothpaste and your shampoo and your conditioner and your face wash, go to pregnancySafeCosmetics.com. come, type in something in the contact us page. It'll automatically spit you out a 26-page list.
So
Don't want to go through the list. My program is dirt cheap. It's like to give you 6 one-hour sessions. We only charge you the equivalent of a copay per session per person. Is made for a couple. We don't even charge you for all 6 sessions. We only charge you for 5. And let me tell you, it's a great way of getting started.
But for those who want to get some simple information, go to Pregnancy Safe Cosmetics for free, and you'll get a lot of information. And then if you want to have a personal conversation, then you can get that where you can review where you're at and what you're doing, because I think that's really important to get a personal analysis to find a way, because fertility is our foundation, and so many people are suffering from infertility, not getting pregnant, or miscarrying, which I think they're all the same, or other defects that are happening, which are all due to our environment is highly toxic. How did we get here, Astron?
Well, how did we get here?
How did we get here?
So many chemicals in our lives, and I want to answer a question I've been getting. Some of them actually people coming over from Dr.Kiltz, asking me what's the connection between toxins and nutrition. And here I want to answer that question because I spend a lot of time on this. We give you 6 sessions. One of the things we cover is, of course, toxin reduction, but then we go right into nutrition. Why is that? Because what these toxins do, they change the way the body deals with fat, glucose, sugars, and they increase inflammation in your body, and then they attack the thyroid. And once you have that situation going on for a long period of time, it shifts your immune system. And all of these things are detrimental to fertility. So when you take away the toxins, it's like taking away a flame to your skin. Okay, you've taken away the flame, but now you've got a burn to deal with. And one of the fastest ways to heal that burn is nutrition. And I like to talk a lot about, in my program, meat-based eating, carnivore if you're comfortable with carnivore. But if you're not comfortable with it, I'm here to work with you and to make you comfortable with what you're comfortable with. A lot of people come to me and worry about, for example, cholesterol. Okay, Dr. Kiltz will tell you, don't worry about cholesterol. But I've talked to people who worry about cholesterol. So I get them. I had a patient who came in, 225 cholesterol, really worried about cholesterol, even though I don't think 225 is high. But
cholesterol causes no disease. Low cholesterol is deadly. It's deadly.
I sent her all of your links, links, all the other doctors' links, Ken Berry, Anthony Sheafy.
Awesome.
But still, some people are still stressed. We got her on a carnivore bison-based diet. Bison has no cholesterol, has only lower cholesterol than salmon, than chicken.
But low cholesterol is deadly. Low cholesterol is deadly. That's low. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. It's just stop measuring it and eat the fatty meat. Because a low cholesterol and a protein-based diet is deadly, because you must eat the fat. Skinny women do not have babies. We know that. We know that. So I think the most important part is to help people realize that it's the fat that's critical to eat, and nobody's eating fat. But let me ask. So some people asking questions. Cobra Carnivore wanted to know about sodium bicarbonate, and what are your thoughts on sodium bicarbonate as a cleaning? How do you use that? Right.
So sodium bicarbonate is baking soda, so you can definitely use that. You mix it up with a little lemon, sometimes a little vinegar, and that's a great way of basically cleaning a lot of different stuff. There's there are a couple of influencers. If you actually follow at Pregnancy Safe Cosmetics, send me a message. I'll send you the name of the influencers that talk about just making do-it-yourself, making your own cleaning products, and they're really great.
What would be a inexpensive cleaning product that we can make at home?
So I take vinegar and I throw some tangerine peels and throw them in there, because I always like to have like that citrus smell covering up the. So you can put in like something kind of fragrant, like tangerines. Oranges don't smell that.
How about lemon? Lemon zest.
Lemon, if it smells good, yeah, I guess.
Put it in.
Throw in something to cut that vinegar smell, because the smell is kind of pungent, and so. And I just use that to spray. That's kind of what I use on my floors, on my bathroom. Some people do put a little bit of baking soda in on their like kitchen countertops, anything that like their ovens, and it degreases everything. That's a good way of dealing with it. There are also good products out there. They're a little expensive, but you either make your own or you can go that way. Really, what I want to say is, and I'm going to start follow at Pregnancy Safe Cosmetics, and when you follow it, go to our page, Pregnancy Safe Cosmetics, click the word following, and then star us to put it in our favorites. That way you won't miss any posts. I'm going to start doing once a week. I think Wednesday evenings, maybe Wednesday at 5 p.m., 4:30 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will ask people to send in their questions, send in what they're using, and I'll just go on and I'll say, okay, this person asked me about this ingredient or this product or this cleaning product or this toothpaste or this whatever. And if you've got questions about carnivore, you're uncomfortable starting, like send them in. I have these conversations all the time because meat-based eating is really one of the best ways of healing what's going on. So, and I think part of a coach's role is to hold your hand and help you understand. So if you need studies, I'll get you the studies. If you need more information, you need links to Dr. Kiltz or Dr. Anthony Sheepy or Dr. Ken Berry, I'll get you those links. I will get you to a place where you feel comfortable doing what we're asking you to do and giving it a try. And, I've had great results. Honestly, 7 out of 10 get pregnant, 3 out of 4 get pregnant. And my best results are in the age group 35 to 39. I've had men lose 55 pounds with what I've told them to do.
Ashran,
it's really great.
Cool. So simple tips for a found. Are there easy things that women can make at home for their eyeliners or their or cosmetics?
Unfortunately, no. That is something. If you really want to use cosmetics, go to pregnancySafeCosmetics.com.
And you got a list. Good.
Yeah, get a list. But we also provide products.
Good. Awesome. And what about lip balms?
So lip balms here. I mean, you can put a little coconut oil on your lips,
or tallow is one of the best things you can use. What about vinegar, white vinegar as a cleaning tool? Tia sent me to the market yesterday to get some white vinegar for clothing cleaning.
For clothing, you can put it in cleaning. I actually use olive oil soap, so I could just cut up the olive oil soap. I use vinegar to clean out my machines, and I use cleaner to clean out, actual like countertops, floors, bathrooms, toilets, all that. I use white vinegar for that. I don't like when it comes to what you're wearing, laundry soap, anything you put on there that's abrasive is going to go on your skin. So use tallow soap, use olive oil soap, use something that's got a source of fat and lye, cut it up, throw it in there. It'll wash it. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why we used to wash it in the first place.
Here, let me throw in a couple of the questions here. I got Mrs. J. Herrera, who's pregnant on the baby's diet, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, has a meat aversion and how to overcome that. And, sometimes you got to maybe do more eggs or more bacon, but cook them in a way that you're feeding your baby the very best food. And the problem is that thousands of years ago, we didn't have plants to eat. And so there was no such thing as a meat aversion because that was your food. So in some ways, I think we're pushed away. So we're getting a couple questions in here. Now we're here with Ashran, Pregnancy Safe Cosmetics. If there are any questions regarding cosmetics or cleaning products, we've got an expert here for the next few minutes. Ashran, what else were you going to say? Sorry about that.
starting by pureeing the meat.
Yep.
Just
Cook.
cooking it to the point and pureeing it and putting it into kind of like a soup.
100%.
That always kind of works because soups are nice.
There's lots of ways to cook it, and even like a egg drop soup, which you can do in some bone broth. You chop up the meat and you make it differently. Then you've got this big slab of meat. So I love that idea. Any other tips? And we'll be closing out because I'm getting close to the hour.
Yes, sure. Let me see what else. Any advice on chronic inflammation that manifests as lymphedema? What do you think about that?
Well, lymphedema is inflammation of the lymph system, and it's all secondary to the same thing. Most people are eating a plant protein, low-fat diet. I think if you go the baby's way, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz ice cream, salt, and the bone broth and bone marrow and those sort of things will help. What's your one single tip that you could leave us with today?
Okay, so for all of you who think, because I know with women, you end up using clean stuff. Stay away from rosemary extract if you're trying to conceive. It will impede your embryo implantation. Stay away from, especially in your shampoos, conditioners, all that. Stay away from essential oils, guys. I'm sorry, essential oils are fetal toxic, embryo toxic, and they will ruin your embryos and your fetuses. Stay away from it, please. So essential oils and what else? Stay away from titanium dioxide. These are all quote unquote natural ingredients and so-called natural products. There are titanium dioxide is a carcinogen. Don't.
So one of the problems I have with all these scientific names is it makes people sort of, I think their brains don't understand it, right? It's sort of simply drink. If you're going to drink something out of glass, and look at Pregnancy Safe Cosmetics for more information on health and wellness to what you put on your skin and use as your cleaning products and other products around the house. Astron, how do people find you?
At Pregnancy Safe Cosmetics is at the word pregnancy, the word safe, the word cosmetics with an S on Instagram. I post every day, not just my own stuff, but everybody else's stuff. I post Dr. Kiltz's stuff, everyone, the whole wealth, and you'll get a whole health and wellness community if you follow me there. So follow me. And the other thing is go to pregnancysafecosmetics.com. If you sign up for our newsletter, I don't bombard you. Dr. Kiltz has been on the newsletter, and I think I've given him less than 10 emails in years, 2 years. So don't worry about being bombarded. Sign up. You'll get my list of ingredients to avoid, and join our fertility program by clicking fertility program if you're trying to conceive. Honestly, I have a very great success rate.
Awesome.
And it's very cheap.
Awesome. Next, so quick one. Dr. Bronner's Castle Soap. Any comments on that one?
Dr. Bronner's, if it has kind of the word fragrance in it, or if it has, some of them, they come out with a whole different line, like a whole bunch of different lines. To stay away from the essential oils, to use the unscented ones. The problem with Dr. Bronner's is it has essential oils and the scented ones have fragrance. So I think it's become very popular and it's shifted in its formula towards having fragrance. With fragrance, to me, unless it's 100% natural, it's got phthalates in it. Phthalates will damage your embryos. They'll create aneuploidy.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't even,
and all the fragrances are plant-based, and plants they're basically, these essential oils and fragrances are toxic, in my opinion, in any significance. Noah Corso, my wife and I are trying to get pregnant. Is there anything that they can do to improve sperm quality? Essentially, look at Pregnancy Safe Cosmetics, look at CNYfertility.com, and there's a lot of information, but I keep it simple. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day. Have faith, and look at Pregnancy Safe Cosmetics for more information.
Send me, I'll send you some tailored information about sperm quality and count.
Right, go right to.
I work a lot with people who have sperm quality and count.
Right.
Send me a message on Pregnancy Safe Cosmetics Instagram.
All right, everyone. God bless. Thank you, Astron, for being here. I hope we'll do another pop-up next week. We'll see. I appreciate everyone for all they're doing. It's been a great Sunday, hasn't it, Astron?
Beautiful. It's my birthday. My daughter woke up this morning and she said, Mommy, last night I went out with some friends who took me out for dinner, and while she was with the babysitter, they decorated the cake with like 2 pieces of little chocolate cake and with M&Ms and I don't know, sprinkles. And she woke up and she had like the candles on it, and we kind of like lit it. She sang me happy birthday. She FaceTimed with my mom, who's out in California, and it was really beautiful, very adorable.
Nice.
So I'm having a great birthday, and I get to talk to Dr. Kiltz. It always makes my day. He's awesome.
God bless everyone. Thank you, Astron. We'll see you next week, or Pregnancy Safe Cosmetics if you want to get more information, and cnyfertility.com, much more information, and we're here to help you always. God bless everyone.
Always.
All right. Bye. 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 All right, my Val, Ray, to our Kiltz Mighty Tribe members, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate everyone. We'll see you tomorrow night at 5 something, right? For sure. And let's see who we got here. We got Sally, Safe from Sin, chicken thighs that grilled yesterday. Let me just touch base here. Grilled yesterday for Sam's Club, and I'm still sick 24 hours later. Yeah, I don't do chicken. I stay away from chicken, bacon, eggs, butter, beef. Chicken, somehow chicken is not as good as the beef. Whipped tallow, face cream, super easy, but works amazing. Add in vitamin E and jojoba oil. Ashley, thank you. Make it yourself. And so much of this stuff you can make yourself. You can raise your own beef. You can raise your own chickens, all those things. Castle soap works great. Nikki Espinoza, thank you. Lemon, orange peels into vinegar for 2 to 3 weeks, then use it. Cleans so good, smells amazing. Mia, vinegar for years. Thank you. Let's see. Barris, D3K2. All right, everyone. Thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you all. Tomorrow night, 5:30 a.m. to 5 o'clock tomorrow morning.